Okay, guys, this would be example 3 on page 19 of your textbook. I'm going to go over this one with you. So, again, we are evaluating or solving this numerical expression. So because we have to use order operations, I'm going to put my order at the top. So I've got my PEMDAS. And again, I'm always going to put my box around my M and my D, and my box around my A and my S. Why? Because I multiply and divide from left to right, and then I add and subtract from left to right. So let's go through this. So the first thing we've got are parentheses. Well, do we have any parentheses? Hopefully we say yes. Our parentheses would be 5 minus 2. So again, just because the parentheses, just because the subtraction sign is inside the parentheses, that's fine. The parentheses tells us what to do first. So we can do this one in our heads, so it's easy. 5 minus 2 gives us 3. So now let's bring the rest down. 9 plus 73. 9 plus 73. Does that sound right? Hopefully we're all saying, no, it does not. And here is why. Hopefully at the beginning of the school year, you remember going over different ways to represent multiplication. Let me do this. So let's say I had 5 times 3. Well, what's 5 times 3? 15. Well, I can also show this as 3 times 5, which is 15. But again, same thing, using the exact same operation. But we can also use something called a multiplication dot. Again, the exact same thing. 5 times 3, 3 times 5 still gives us 15. But one of the ones that I find most important is showing this by doing parentheses. So 5 parentheses 3 or 3 parentheses 5 is the exact same thing as multiplication as well. So the parentheses stands for multiplication. So let's go back to our previous page. So I'm going to erase this bottom portion. And now let's look back at this. So we've got 9 plus 7 parentheses. And again, now we know, and remember, parentheses is also multiplication. So we're still going to do parentheses first. So just like we did before. 5 minus 2 is 3. So let's rewrite this. 9 plus 7. And now again, this was all supposed to be multiplication. So we can leave the parentheses there. Or, if you really wanted to, you could change it to a multiplication sign. But I still prefer leaving it with parentheses. So I'm going to erase that top portion and continue the question from here. So again, parentheses means to multiply. So since that 7 was right next to the parentheses, we have to multiply that answer by the 7. All right, so let's look up at the top, very top. We did the parentheses. Are there any exponents? Nope. All right, so I'm marking that one out. Multiply, divide. Well, we do multiplication and division from left to right. So 9 plus 7, well, plus isn't multiply or divide. But now the parentheses, because there's nothing to do inside the parentheses, it's just a number. So that means it's standing just for multiply. So 7 times 3 gives us 21. So now I'm done with that. Bring down 9 plus 21. Well, guys, that's all that's left. So we've done multiply and divide up at the top. There's no more multiplication or division. Now we move on to addition and subtraction. Well, there's only one thing left. Hopefully, again, we do this in our head. 21 plus 9 gives us 30. If you need some sort of side work, you've got 21 plus 9. Line up those ones places. 1 plus 9 gives us 10. Drop the 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3.